Twiggle solves the biggest problem that retailers are facing, namely understanding what their shoppers are looking for. Twiggle acts in many ways like the ideal sales associate. Say you go into a store and you're looking for a suit. A sales clerk is going to show you suits, not bathing suits or bodysuits. But a typical search engine is going to find any product containing the word suit in it. Now, on the other hand, if you go and you say, I want a men's three-piece suit for under $500, if you go to your typical e-commerce site and look for that, you're really unlikely to find anything that's relevant. And yet, what we found is that when you do come in with a specific intent like that, you're much more likely to convert if you find something. But unfortunately, people have learned to adapt to yesterday's search engines, and they're typing in very short queries because those are the ones that seem to work. Now, as we're seeing technologies like Amazon Echo and Google Home pushing people into using voice, we are seeing more of these natural language searches, and people are learning that they can express themselves and actually look for what they want. Now, the other thing about Twiggle is that we work with retailer search engines. We don't make them replace their search engines. And that's critical because they're often very heavily invested in their stack, and our semantic layer allows them to work with their existing stack. Twiggle uses AI in two places. First, to understand what people are searching for by converting people's search queries into structured semantic intent. And then secondly, to do the same to product descriptions. It's mapping both people's searches and the products into a knowledge graph, essentially a mathematical representation, so that on one hand, you can understand what people want, and also the products themselves are discoverable. Our ideal customers are really any retailer that still wants to be around in 5 years. Look, retail is brutally competitive, even for some of the largest retailers. And as the world's been moving from desktop to mobile to voice, it's becoming increasingly important that search engines understand what people are looking for. It's no longer the case that you can just throw a bunch of results on the screen and hedge your bets on relevance. Now you have limited screen real estate, or sometimes even no screen real estate. If you don't understand what people are looking for, you're not going to be able to show them what they want. We're extremely proud of the team that we've built at Twiggle. We are unique, except perhaps for Amazon, in that we've assembled a combination of deep technology expertise in search with deep domain expertise in e-commerce. We have folks who've led search projects at Google, who worked with the 800 million products in eBay's catalog, who've led engineering and data science teams at Endeca at Yahoo. Basically, we live and breathe e-commerce search. Our customers realize that their challenge is understanding what their searchers want, and they see that using us, they're able to deliver that better customer experience and also, as a result, to improve their conversion rates. But our customers have already invested in search, and in some cases, they've even invested specifically in understanding their queries and products and made some progress, but they realize this is something that they can only get so far with alone. And by working with Twiggle's technology, they're able to focus on what makes them unique, on their brand, on their customers, on their unique experience. Search has been around for a while, and even the idea of natural language processing to understand people's intent has been around. But what Twiggle is doing that I've never seen done before is to build a knowledge graph specifically for e-commerce. And this is something that allows Twiggle to deliver a uniquely deep and rich experience for the space that nobody else is doing, and it works.